from Messi and Barca, wide from Suarez. Caresses it into the corner. We're tied.
Again! The touch is soft as it slugs beer belly from Suarez. Kaleidoscopic eyes. And Suarez absolutely detonates this. The finish is off the charts. This is a bravura goal. The calculus of a goal solved in a nanosecond by Suarez. Suavecito Suarez. He's fire on ice. It's a wonderful touch from Lionel, but the placement is absolute pixel perfect perfection. And has an eye for goal like the Cyclops. Nothing less. This is truly, astonishingly, beyond magisterial. How many players do you see that's got the cojones to pull this one off? They raise themselves for this game, this fixture.
Oh, Matt! And carried! It's William Jose on the long cross from the right. It doesn't end till the back of the net.
Again, the Michael Myers factor comes out and haunts Barcelona. Astonishing. It's a beautiful ball. It played in from William Jose. Attacks, and this one is a calibrated cross and a detonated finish. He stoops to conquer, but it's the perfect pass. Again, wonderful, right in, and the diving header is absolutely top class. Bounces it in, and it's Prieto that comes and identifies the pass. Who are defending at the back? Sergio Roberto tries his damnedest to get it, but the conditions as well favour the header. He goes down and it seems to even gather pace off the surface, like as slick as this. Very.
Saw Canales smartly saying, slow it down. We don't need to push forward so much. Mendy curling it around. Chance for Canales, edge of the 18. Top of the box. Oh, just Canales from Odriozola.
Being strung out in a line, there doesn't seem to be any unprepared to advance in that possession game that they're getting.
Ooh.
They're in again.
Canales, but it just hops away.
What?
Rakitic dispossessed. William Jose the shot. It deflects in, but hold the phone. I don't think it's going to count. A foul called just before the shot.
Dyson with death. Barcelona. There's no outlet. The high pressing from this wonderful side. L'Oreal pickpockets Rakitic here, and they're calling the foul on Rakitic. Very little there.
But a little soft on the pass. Could have been ruled a foul. The referee says no, he's letting him play. Messi gets rid of it quickly. Luis Suarez in stride, and it's touched back almost into their own net, but wide for the corner.
Jordi Alba starts it and nearly finishes it. Brilliant by Messi as well. He takes the foul to lead Suarez. Take a look at this. This is Rakitic driving into three. L'Oreal shirts. See how much of a foul or contact there is there? I don't see anything. This one should have counted. This should be number 2.
And down in the other way, another.
It's amazing. It's the manner of their play as well this year. There's nothing to indicate this sort of football. He's in.
But he has to wait. Blasted low to the near post and almost on target for Canales.
Magic from Sergio. Lights this one up with a full red-blooded crack. He's onside by a frog's hair, and it's a beautifully timed run. Wonderful.
This is the guy we were expecting to see throughout his career when he came up through Racing.
Sad injuries to this wonderfully talented player. Great ball!
And it's on target.
Magical!
The chance for one. Yes! Oh, Nelly!
Stupefyingly magnificent from Wanmi. centre by the wonderful Sergio Canales, who has got X-ray vision. Messi in disbelief, looking at this side, the scoreboard. The second one's been coming, and again no chance. And he's the calmest man in the entire stadium. Eusebio, what a way to get your 100th game. This is a magisterial pass. He sees the run. Sergio Roberto lets him off the leash, stays with it. Vermeulen's gone missing. Piqué's nowhere in sight, but it's the ingenuity of this pass. Pixel perfect, down to a make run from the fabulous Sergio Canales. And the touch in the end is absolutely wonderful. Tremendous goal for La Real. And again, the number 7 won me. Is slippery. Happy lad.
Alba back for Gomes. 7 minutes left and change in this opening half.
Good lead.
Suarez with help. Paulinho wants. Paulinho gets. Rui with a fingertip, but Barcelona with a finger hold.
Good response, but watch how Paulinho pushes off on the Sociedad player, and there's nothing called. Let's take another look at it again. But it's wonderful passing for the first time from Barcelona, and a wonderful lead. Now watch Paulinho, number 16 right here. There you go, there's a little push right on to Raul Navas, it looks like, or Rodriguez, and it's enough to set him free and pushes it in. It's a wonderful setup from Suarez. Red carpet pass, and this one is bravely attacked by Geronimo, but the Argentine cannot stop it from the Brazilian, and it narrows the gap.
Paulinho.
A very modest set of lads, but this team is modestly built in. They are leading Barcelona. Look out.
Stolen away by Sototuza again. Finds Canales. Cuts to the inside. Leaves Vermeulen in his wake. And forces a sprawling stop from Ter Stegen.
Again, wonderful from Sergi. Drives on and leaves Andre Gomes.
From Messi and Barca, wide from Suarez.
Touch is soft as it slugs beer belly from Suarez. Kaleidoscopic eyes. And Suarez absolutely detonates this. The finish is off the charts. This is a bravura goal. The calculus of a goal solved in a nanosecond by Suarez. Suarezcito Suarez. He's fire on ice. It's a wonderful touch from Lionel, but the placement is absolute pixel perfect perfection, and has an eye for goal like the Cyclops, nothing less. This is truly, astonishingly, beyond magisterial. How many players do you see that's got the cojones to pull this one off?
Dishes Alba. Flicked through by Messi. Alba back. Suarez shoots off Llorente and out. Look at this. Now it's Ivan Rakitic weaving his way. 11 shots for Sociedad, just 5 for Barcelona, but we are all level. Skips through. Suarez gets there. Catches Rui leaning and has his brace. Barca fights back historically to take the lead.
Suarez again, like a jackrabbit in a den of wolves. He arrives beautifully, and in a blink of the bee's eye, he pummels the net. No chance for Geronimo Rui. It's a bad giveaway from Sociedad. Take a look. Right here, it's there to be won. It's won beautifully again. Then it just comes off. Vermeulen it is that wins the original header. Thomas rises beautifully, punches it in, and then Suarez is off like a jackrabbit on a hot date. He's already got his points. I thought he was going to lead Lionel, but he says, I see you, pal, I don't need you. 3-2. Suarezcito.
Even more important than you, Ray. Yada, leaning,
good
chipping.
Player.
Chance for Canales. Odriozola.
Oh, well played.
Has to fight to get it back from Alba.
Good tackle from Jordi Alba, back post on. He's found him.
A Messi-like pass, now dropped on the volley. Oh, what a shot by Oyarzabal.
Just again exemplifying the bravery of these Basque lads. Trying it the hard way, first time passing, magic. Over the top from Sergio Canales, first time ball back, half volley. And being cheered on, another uncontainable run from Suarez. Nice to see. What's the reaction? It's good sportsman.
A few deflected shots in this one that both goalkeepers
certainly. Yeah, the one from Sergio Roberto. Yeah, the Sergio Roberto one took a wicked deflection. But again, the conditions will favour that, but taking nothing away from the quality of the lead up to these wonderful goals that we've seen. The assists have been impressive in themselves.
Messi from 35, skirts wide. Busquets to Messi, loose on the doorstep and then tackled away from the marauding Suarez.
Magnificent football from Busquets. You take a look at that. People with fancy machines, you'll see this one in the highlight reel. Messi magnificent as always, but Busquets pulls a wonderful footballing peacock out of his hat as well. And Suarez, open netter, but the confidence that he's been shown tonight, he took it fully on his own shoulders, Phil. Lovely finish.
Credit to Vermeulen too. That was headed ball with intent.
Of course.
It wasn't just a clearance.
That, I said it in live time. It's been several times in this game where Vermeulen has been imperious with his header and finding targets, like you say, top class.
They've scored 3. Messi not on the board yet, but he is now. Lionel Messi dials long distance and connects for a Barca fourth.
Again, he's been conducting the orchestra. This time he steps up and plays solo violin on his Stradivarius, and sweeter music you'll never hear. Could kick a tin can down an alley and it would be operatic. Magic Messi again. Wonderful placement. Perfect accuracy. William Tell's arrow wouldn't find the apple any better. Astonishing. Messi again shines and bestrides the world of football like a colossus. A wonderful calibration, and this excellent goalkeeper Geronimo Rui is rooted like a ficus tree. Valverde's seen it, but you never tire of it. The ball is painted into the canvas of the net like a
a vicious challenge over quickly. Gonzalez, the card already in hand.
Well, I think Piqué is a little fortunate here to get the yellow. This one, you can sense the way he was attacking the space. Now, if he slides in and gets the ball fair and square, he gets the ball right here with the following foot, but he comes through the player Oyarzabal and takes him out. But Defenders will be cheering it. A certain yellow card, Phil.
As you've pointed out in the past, sometimes on these slick conditions, it speeds up the tackle.
Oh, he'll have loved that as a defender.
You framed that card on the wall?
Fist-shaking tackle, all right. And for Orizabal, he was dehorned.
So an historic run under Ernesto Valverde about to continue. The only question is, what do they write on the tombstone for La Real today? 4-2 or 4-3. Canales, a back post. Ter Stegen slaps it away as Navas slams into the net. It's out for the corner. Maybe just enough time to take it. Barca climbed a mountain today. Cleared by Denis Suarez. Zubeldia has done well since coming in off the bench.
Quickness again. Aye.
Nice tackle.
It's a little short from Dembele.
Oyarzabal kicks it wide. A little touch in the box. Now a bigger touch. The referee blows the whistle, but it's the first of 3. This one comes to a close at Anoeta. The drought is over for Barca. Unbeaten run continues.